Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. If this is your first time here and you're brand new, please check out the description box below for everything you need to know about my videos and my readings. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate your support. So in light of the upcoming holiday, Valentine's Day, I did set an intention for a romantic reading. However, I want to remind you that just about anything can come through, so be flexible. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, and my intention also is to reach as many people as I can who need the message the most and who will benefit from the message the most. Okay, Capricorn? So we're going to get started after a couple of shuffles and a cut, and we'll see what's going on with you guys in the area of romance. Hopefully something good. We'll see. It's kind of been half and half with my reading so far, Capricorn. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Here we go. We're going to start off with the High Priestess in your underlying energy. And she's paired with the Six of Wands in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. The King of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. The Star. And the Five of Pentacles. So we have a King of Pentacles on the table so far. The King of Pentacles is a very loyal, compassionate individual, somebody who's very grounded. This can be a father figure, somebody who cares for others, a protector, a family man, someone who works hard. He's paired with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups can indicate wish fulfillment, a dream come true, something that you've been manifesting into your life. This could be you or somebody that you're dealing with right now. I feel like it could be an external energy to you. Feels like a connection or a relationship has been troubled in the past, maybe some conflict, something that wasn't going well. It might be something you're trying to leave in the past, something you're trying to forget about. Let's get some more cards out here, Capricorn, see what else you have. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Cups. Seven of Swords. Ten of Swords in reverse. The Fool, clarifying the King. The Magician. Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles. So right now I get the feeling that there could potentially be a group or family dynamic that is troubled. Maybe some disruption within a family, group of friends, possibly group of co-workers in the workplace, but people certainly that you're very close to. This feels like something that's been going on for some time, and maybe it started up again. But we've got the Seven of Swords on the table. So I'm going to be honest, Capricorn, this is not feeling like a romantic reading. Just a heads up there. I feel like there may have been some deception or betrayal within this group dynamic. And it's caused some conflict. I think some unresolved conflict. And I think this is something that's reoccurred. Something that happened in the past. Maybe it stopped for a while, then it started up again. This Ten of Swords in reverse. Because I think it's gone unresolved. Something that wasn't dealt with. To me, it feels almost like with the Six of Wands, Four of Cups, that it was almost anticipated that this was going to happen again, or it's become something that you're just used to, or something that you've just come to expect, like an expectation of failure or an expectation that things are going to go wrong. Kind of a pessimistic point of view. That, well, things haven't been going well, so, you know, why would you expect it to get better now type of feeling. Again, there's a sense that this is something that hasn't been dealt with, so it's reoccurring. I have a feeling this King of Pentacles wants a new start, wants a new beginning. He may have been manifesting a new start, or maybe trying to start over. But I don't think he's getting much cooperation. I don't think he's got too many people siding with him, thinking that maybe that's the direction to go. But this King of Pentacles has some very positive energy surrounding him. And I think he's hopeful. I think he's hopeful that things will either get better, or that he's going to make things better, or that eventually people will start cooperating or seeing things his way. And as a result, maybe you'll see some resolution or improvements within this group dynamic. This King of Pentacles maybe could be the father figure in this family unit. I get the feeling he's the person that people go to when they need some support or words of encouragement, when things are down, when things aren't going well. But I feel like he's a little bit alone in this endeavor. Like, he's the only one who's thinking things might get better. This could represent you, Capricorn. But we're going to get some more cards on the table and see what else we can come up with. Six of Swords. Chariot reverse. Two of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Three of Wands in reverse, clarifying the King. The Ace of Wands in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. And the Seven of Cups. So this King of Pentacles feels like he's fighting this battle by himself. Feels like he is desiring a new start, desiring some cooperation, but things are not going his way, at least not right now. However, it does not feel like he's lost hope for the situation. He might have a naysayer or a group of people saying, you know what, this just isn't going to work out the way you think it's going to work out. People kind of poo-pooing the idea of hope in the situation, because there's something going on within this group. Someone who's causing some disruption, someone who could be deceitful, somebody who's getting away with something, some bad behavior, and it's something that's happened again in the past, and it's happening again because nobody's addressing the problem. Nobody's confronting the individual causing the issues or a group of people causing the issues. There's this feeling of wanting to move past this or getting away from it. But again, no movement or feeling stuck because it's just not being dealt with. It's not being taken care of. The people responsible for the deceit or the betrayal are not being confronted. Nobody's owning up to the wrongdoings. And so it's occurring again, or it's continuing to happen, is what I'm getting more than anything else. And for whatever reason, this king is the only one who's hopeful for things to change, and I don't think he's got a lot of people or a lot of support, and he might be confused about that. I don't have anybody else's energy on the table, Capricorn, so I'm going to say this King of Pentacles is you. Be flexible with the energy. You know if this reading is resonating with you, and you'll know if this is you or not. You decide. But I am reading for the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles, what I have to say is, while I think that your ships have not come in yet, things haven't transpired the way you'd hoped. You don't have a whole lot of support, people on your side, but you're still hopeful for this new beginning, and there's still a lot of positive energy surrounding this King of Pentacles, despite this feeling that he may be standing alone. He may be on his own, trying to manifest this wish to change things or fix things or make things better. Within this group dynamic, I do feel like it could be a family situation. The Ten of Pentacles out here. There may have been people who've just abandoned the situation and you know, without trying to make an effort to make things better, because it's easier just to walk away, right? Leave things behind instead of making an effort to make things better. And then the King of Swords to me could represent a single individual, it could represent several people who are just downplaying the idea that there's any hope for this situation to work out, because there's not enough effort being put forth. There's not enough people who care to make things better. Capricorn. So I feel like you're left working on this by yourself. And maybe a little confused as to why. Maybe a little confused as to why you're lacking the support in other people trying to make an effort, trying to make things better. It's probably even come to the point now where you're, this conflict has become more internal, a solo effort, something that you aren't even really talking to other people about because nobody is listening or paying attention, or people just aren't willing to, again, put energy into it to make things better. Just rather leave it behind because it's too hard, it's too much work. But Capricorn's saying, you know what? If you make an effort, if you continue to have some hope, you can make changes for the better. But right now, it feels like a solo endeavor for you, Capricorn. So we have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Two of Swords. Justice. And the Five of Swords. It's almost like people aren't even seeing the potential or what could be if the energy or the effort was put forth to resolve this issue, take care of this problem, or address the person or people who are responsible for the conflict, the negativity, it's almost like you're being blocked from making this happen, Capricorn, because I feel like you put a significant amount of effort into this. I feel like you are, I think in the past you've tried to communicate with others to try to bring them together to work on this or to make things better, but it hasn't worked out in your favor. And so it's one of those things where you've almost stopped communicating or even moving toward this attempt at a new start, or taking chances at a new start or a new beginning, or making an effort to communicate in order to make things better. I feel like you've been blocked from this Nine of Cups, but you're not giving up. For you, it's just delayed. For you, it's just a matter of time, because there's still this positive energy surrounding this King of Pentacles. This is somebody who doesn't give up. This is somebody who is willing to wait it out until the timing is right, until maybe he gets the right person or right people to stand by him. He's hanging on until he gets that chance, that opportunity to move forward and manifest what he's looking for. And that's to approach this Ten of Cups energy by addressing this disruption within this group dynamic or family situation. This is someone with integrity and determination. This is somebody who's not a quitter. You're not a quitter, Capricorn. I've never known a Capricorn who was a quitter. It's almost that it feels like people just become dismissive, like, well, whatever, you know what, go ahead and keep your hopes high if you want, but it's not going to work. It's the way it's going to be. There's a lot of that kind of energy going around, isn't there, Capricorn? This idea that, you know, why do you keep putting this effort forward if there's nothing there, if there's no support, if there's nobody willing to help out? Nobody willing to put in the kind of energy that you're willing to put in. Well, you're willing to fight for this because it's important to Capricorn. And it won't just benefit you ultimately in the long run. This is one of those things that if you're successful, when you're successful, let's use the word when Capricorn is successful, it's going to be a positive outcome for everybody who's involved or around. Because there definitely is a group dynamic here, again, a family situation. This could be a family conflict where there's people that aren't getting along, and maybe every few months a holiday comes around and Capricorn says, let's get together and have some dinner and see if we can't mend these relationships and figure things out. Then everybody gets together, right? You're sitting around the dinner table and Uncle Joe starts drinking too much and spouting off about shit and bringing up past conflicts and pissing everybody off. And the conflict starts over again, right? You get this idea that people are just working to make things worse, or just continue the drama. Just keep it going because that's what everybody's used to, instead of trying to make things better. That's the feeling I'm getting from these cards, Capricorn. Let's get this last round out for you. Ten of Wands. Devil in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands. Of course, one of the more positive cards coming out, clarifying the King of Pentacles. Because this is what you want, right? You want the happy home, the family, the love, the harmony back. And this is what you're working for. And that's pretty hard to give up, right, Capricorn? Queen of Cups in reverse. The Moon in reverse. And there's the King of Swords again in reverse. So more of the same. Honestly, I think what you're fighting is a battle of people with this lack of not just hope, but an emotional connection to the situation, or caring enough to even put forth an effort. You're dealing with the Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be a single person or multiple people who just don't care anymore. And because of that, because they don't care, they're blocking you from manifesting this new beginning, this new start, to make things better. This really feels like one of those situations where there's just this family dynamic of people who just aren't getting along and refusing to see other people's point of views, refusing to put forth the effort, because everybody's just standing in their own corner and wallowing in their own self-pity and claiming nobody can see their point of view, or nobody's willing to. And right now you're standing alone in this situation, trying to make things better. But I think you would like people to make the effort. I think you would like people to step up and take some responsibility and just try. I think Capricorn is just saying, can we just try? Can we make a significant and sincere effort? Can we put a little bit of heart and soul into this effort, instead of just saying, you know what? I'm walking away from the situation. It's a done deal. It's not going to work. Why try? That's what you're up against, Capricorn. It must be very frustrating. And you've just got these people, these naysayers saying, you know, probably looking at you like you're crazy, Capricorn, saying, why are you even bothering? What's the point? There's nothing left here. That's what you're hearing from the people who are probably responsible for making the situation what it is. Don't give up, Capricorn. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I'm going to take this one. It's stuck to the cards and it felt like it wanted to come out. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So the Six of Pentacles in reverse will be a blockage, a potential blockage, something that I think that you're well aware of what your blockages are right now, Capricorn. But let's read this card. I think I have a hair stuck in my glasses. Let's read this card and see if it can't give you any more clarity or maybe some advice in moving forward. I will say, Capricorn, based on this reading, your energy is very strong. And I can see that you are determined to make this happen. So don't give up. And I don't think you are. The people you're dealing with aren't ready for this. And I think you know that. but it is something that has to be dealt with. It's not going to go away on its own, and I think you know that too. So let's see what your potential blockage is and maybe something that you can work on to turn the situation around. So here we go. The reversed Six of Earth asks if you have a habit of volunteering your services only to lament your situation to garner praise or sympathy. Do you perform a task somebody else is responsible for without being asked, only to feel the need to tell everyone around you how difficult or inconvenient it was and how much trouble you went to for no thanks? When this card appears reversed, it speaks of martyrdom and those who take a service role in order to help others but play the victim while doing so. They choose to suffer for their cause and use it to garner sympathy from others. If this could describe you, then the shadow Six of Earth symbolizes the need to remind yourself that you are not in service for personal gain or reward, but to give and provide support to others. Help others for the right reasons and not for selfish ones. So depending on your situation, I suppose this could describe you, but based on the energy on the table surrounding this King of Pentacles, what I think this represents more than anything is the people that you're dealing with. And I think what's happening here is you're asking for some support. You're asking for people to work with you, to help you out, to maybe put some effort and some positive thought into fixing things. And what you're being faced with is maybe reluctance. Maybe people are saying, well, okay, I'll help you out, but it's not gonna, it's not gonna turn out well. You're getting the naysayers who are pretending to put some effort forward. And what's happening is they're making a minimal effort. It's not working out. And then they're all, see, I put all that energy into the situation, and for what? Because it didn't work out. We're still dealing with the same thing. So what you need is people who are going to come into this not in their shadow energy, but with actual intentions and a positive outlook. People who are not coming into this saying, it's not going to work, we're just going to be back at square one with the same old crap that we're dealing with. And what Capricorn needs is somebody who's going to come in not with this shadow energy of martyrdom. Well, I'll help you, but it's not going to work, or my efforts won't be recognized. People who really genuinely want to make an effort, and they're coming in with that positive outlook, those positive intentions, just like you have. So give it time, Capricorn. Keep pushing forward. People are going to see that you're not a quitter. And eventually one of those people that you're dealing with are going to come forward and say, you know what, Capricorn, I'm going to join you in this effort. We're going to make this happen. And we're going to move back towards this Ten of Cups that we know we can have. Because you shouldn't have to do this alone. You shouldn't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders all by yourself to make this work. And eventually someone's going to come forward and help you out. And then hopefully it'll be a domino effect and you'll get more and more people latching on to make things better because they see it's going to work out. It's going to fix things. Hang in there, Capricorn. I feel your pain. I understand what you're going through. So I'm going to leave that here. I hope that this reading gave you some hope, gave you something to work toward, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me. If this reading did resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope I see you again soon. Take care. Bye, Capricorn.